Hey everyone, welcome to Full Time Outdoors. With Minnesota's Pheasant Open just started last week, I decided to give some new Upland pants some try. So two of them are from Scheels and then one's from Carhartt. They look pretty good from what my initial thoughts of it. I'm going to do a quick review on each of them, give them a try on and see how it feels, and go from there. So let's get started. So the first one I'm going to give a try, it's the Carhartt. This is just a normal cotton and nylon pants. It's a little hot because it is made out of cotton. So that's one thing I don't like about it. Another thing is the pockets are not that deep on the pants, and so if you're carrying a cell phone or anything, it's a little shallow, so you know you could potentially lose your phone. I've had these on when I went small game hunting and put my phone in and getting in the truck, in and out of the truck. My phone does slide out on these pockets. And then the back end of the back pockets don't have a lot of support either. So it's open, so you could get a lot of debris and weeds sticking in there. And then there's also a side pocket here where you could clip a knife, which is neat about that portion of it. But other than that, this is a very basic Upland pants. You know, people's been using these for years, you know, similar to what everyone's using, you know, just a straight denim. It's kind of like a denim feel, it's just cotton and nylon. There's not much to this pants. I mean, I think I paid $35 for these. So, you know, it's not too expensive compared to some of the higher end pants that we see today. Just very basic, button zipper, two pockets in the front, one pocket in the side, and two pockets in the back. It does have loops for handkerchiefs and a loop for so you can hang your e-collar or something if you want to. But these are the Carhartts. This is their Scheels Endeavor pants. These run about 100, 120. These are pretty neat. These are light. They feel really light. There's two pockets in the front, standard pockets. These are pretty deep pockets for them, and then you know standard button and zipper. And then the back end of the pockets is just a button. Button pockets on both sides. And actually, I'm sorry, they're both buttons, but one's an open button pocket and one's actually a zipper. So you can actually put your cell phone keys in there and zip it back up. And then, what's neat about these pants are, there's actually side vents for these pants, and you know, once it gets warm out, you can unzip to get some little air flowing through your legs. And that's the neat thing about these. And this fabric's really light. This is made out of polyester and nylon. So there's the nylon covering for the brush, and then the polyester for breathability. So these are really nice. They're fairly covered up to me. The back end of it is covered up to probably around your ankle, your knees, I'm sorry. And then, you know, like I said, there's two vents on the side, one for your left leg and one for your right leg. And then what's different about the Scheels pants are it's stretchable, I would say. I mean, these, as you guys can see, hopefully you guys can see here, they stretch. They're not sewn together, you know, so you can see the waist section of it, it's stretchable. So, you know, even if you're a little bit bigger or a little smaller, it stretches out, so you can buy a size smaller, and then you know when it stretches out to fit yourself. And then on the back end of this pants, there's actually like it's like a rubber mesh on the back end of the pants, where you know if it holds onto your waist so that it's not going to be slipping off when you bend over or anything. And you know it's really neat. That's one thing I do like about this pant. It's because it has that option there. It looks like it does have hooks on the back of the, like little loops in the back of the pants. These are for suspenders, so you can hook it up here, and then in the front end there's actually suspenders in the front as well, in between the stretch material that you're seeing here. I do prefer my pockets to be zippered just because it keeps away out of a lot of the dust and the grass out of your pockets, so that you don't have to dump your pockets all the time. But yeah, this is To me, this is more of a light, early season pants. You know, with hot fall days, put these on. It's breathable, and you know, it helps you a lot, especially with this stretch material, this polyester stretch material. I could see me, you know, climbing over trees and stuff with no issue there. So yeah, this is the Scheels Endeavor pants. I do like them a lot. These are probably a pants that I will end up keeping and wearing quite often. I do have a video of 3 other pants that's out there. The Orvis light season pants, which is the gray version, and then I do have the LL Bean and the LL Bean waterproof pants. Alright, so let's go to the next pant. This is also from Scheels. This is Scheels' Frozen Forever Slew pants. This runs around $100 as well. So it's around the same price as the Endeavor pants. One thing I do notice about this particular pants compared to the other ones is it's actually a double button. So there's actually a button in the front, and then there's actually a double button right in the middle, right on the back end of it. So you just double button for that, and then the zipper itself, same zipper. This pant has 2 pockets in the front and then 2 pockets in the back. So the front pockets actually, there's actually another access pocket here, so you can stuff your keys in here in case you're instead of putting in your back pocket. And then also the back 2 pockets of this pants has zipper pockets. That's the nice thing about these pants. These are zipper pockets, so you can zip it up and so you don't lose things. You know, your cell phone, wallet, whatever you want to bring, licenses and everything. So this is actually made out of nylon and polyester trim. It does have, similar to the other pants, it does have vents on both sides of the pants to help you out when it starts getting warm out. The material in the inside similar. You know, you got that stretchability on that pants, so you can stretch out if you want. And then the inside of the pants, this fabric is kind of like windbreaker. One thing I don't like about it is because, you know, when it gets hot, if you're not wearing any base layer underneath, you know, windbreakers, as everybody knows, it starts sticking to your skin as you sweat, and I'm not a big fan of that feeling. So that's one thing that I dislike about this pants, is because of the fabric inside the pants itself. Additional to this pants is it has a button, as you can see, it's buttoned up, so there's actually a zipper leg here. So if you unbutton this, you see on all the 4 buttons. So if you unbutton the 4 buttons here on the leg portion, it's actually zippered. This is really neat because it allows you to put your boots on without having to pull your pants up. And then also, it has a cuff in the inside pants to cuff over your boots so that grass doesn't go up your boots or whatever that you step on. It's actually helping you, stopping things, debris from climbing up to your boots, which is neat. So there's actually an inside cuff for that. It's velcroed in, and then the zipper comes all the way up to, looks like it's gonna come up all the way to your knee, past your knee. So it gives you that access to your boots, and that's really neat about that. So all you do is just zip it back up, apply the buttons, and so this, the last button allows, it actually provides you 2 buttons, so it allows you to make the pants leg either wide or slimmer. You know, however you prefer to wear your pants. So that's really neat there. One thing I am concerned about this pants is the buttons flipping out. I mean, I have had other pants that had buttons here that, you know, when you're walking or whatever, and it just pops off. You know, that's one thing I can say it might happen with these pants. there's not much protection on the back end of the knee of the pants. I mean, you get the boot area, so you're probably just gonna get the boot area, and then everything after the boot, your calves, your knee, your behind the knee, there's gonna be that open area that could possibly get some brush on that. But in the front leg, it actually pulls up all the way to your thighs like all normal Upland pants, and so that's cool about that. But yeah, other than that, it's not a bad pants. I'm gonna debate on these. I'm gonna wear it around the house to see how it feels first and see if I do like them or not. But for sure, out of the 3 pants that I just initially talked about, I do like the Scheels Endeavor pants more. It's just the fabric. It's lightweight. The fabric inside is really neat. I mean, it's just like open mesh pockets, and then actually I forgot to mention it earlier. This particular pants has a cuff on the bottom end as well, similar to the other sloop pants. So this helps a lot too. And the fabric of this is just amazing. I mean, this is lightweight. This is something that I can see myself wearing late season, put some base layers on, or early season, as what the season we're currently in right now. So these are really neat. I do like the color of it. It's kind of a moss green color compared to a tan Pheasant Forever Slew, and then a dark tan Carhartt. Alright, so I'm gonna give these a try and see how they feel, and I'll show you guys a little movement of how they move when you put them on. Alright everyone, circling back, I'm trying on the Carhartts. So these are the Carhartts. These are, like I said, the pockets are not that deep on these pants. They look a little baggy. Since these are cotton, it's a little harder to lift up your legs. I can feel a lot more restriction on my legs when, you know, I'm lifting my legs up. So this is a little bit more harder when you're walking in the field and there's grass and tall grass, and you're lifting your legs up and down. Quite often I can see myself straining on my legs, getting tiring after a while. But other than that, the feel of it, they're nice. They're not tight on me or anything. The legs are perfect to fit over boots, and you know, all that. So, you know, like I said, 2 pockets in the front. There's a pocket right on their side, and then there's 2 back pockets here on the pants. There's no vents or anything on these pants, so it could get a little warm wearing these. Alright, so these are the Scheels Endeavor pants. These look a little long on me. I think these are 31s. I normally wear a 30 length, but these are a little long. But other than that, this thing feels comfortable. I mean, you can see it. There's no restriction on lifting your legs. There's like a microfiber lining to it, so it's a little on the comfortable side. It's not sticky or anything. Like I said, there's 2 pockets in the front. Really comfortable, stretchable material, because this is all made of polyester. There's the vents on the side. It starts getting hot. And then on the back end of the pockets, there's buttons. This one has a zipper. Your right pocket is going to have a zipper in case you want to put your wallet in there. Whatnot. It should fit. It feels like it fit a wallet in there. I actually don't carry a wallet. Everything's on my phone, so I probably don't use the back pocket much. But then on the left side of the pants, it's only a button. There's no zipper or anything. It would have been nice if they would have incorporated the zipper all around for both side back pockets and the front pockets. But you know, that's okay. I don't use the back pockets anyways, so that's not too bad. That's not a worry for me or a problem, I would say. Everything feels good. I can see the legs are a little tighter. The leg openings are a little gap, a little tighter, so it might be harder to get over the boots. But you know, once you put it all over the boots, you should be set to go. There's no problems there. So these are the Pheasant Forever Slew Scheels pants. First initial thoughts when I'm trying these on, they look very baggy. They feel very baggy. I mean, they feel like it's huge. It feels big on my legs and stuff. and the pants itself just feels baggy. I mean, these are the same size as the Endeavor pants. I think they're 30, 36 31s, 34 31s. I can't remember exactly, but these are both the same length. I'm for sure about that. These are 31 length 31 pants. But yeah, these feel baggy. I mean, waist wise, it feels good. Other than that, these come, like I said earlier, these come with 2 pockets in the front, and then there's gonna be 2 zipper pockets in the back end of these pockets on the back. So they're both zippered there. There's actually a little zipper pocket here, right in the pocket, so you can stuff your keys in there. You know, personal items that you need to be zippered up so that you don't lose them. These pants also comes with the vents, like I said earlier. These are actually pretty long vents. It goes all the way down to my knees, almost my knees actually. So that's pretty neat. Gives you a lot of breathability. These are good zippers. Feels like heavy duty zippers. And on both sides of the pants, it does have the Pheasant Forever logo here, which is neat. I am a Pheasant Forever member, so I will support that, especially me as a pheasant hunter. I do support that a lot. Yeah, so the buttons here, I mean, you know, these axes is not that hard to pull off, and you can just zip it up and unbutton the bottom. And man, look at this. This is up to my knees. So man, there's plenty of room to get your boots in. You know, drop them down. Strap the under cuff underneath over your boots. Pinch that up, Velcro that up, and then start buttoning it up. Oh, sorry, zipper it up first. Remember to zip, and then just throw your buttons on. You know, I probably would wear these a little tighter, so I'll probably use a second button. But man, these are a little loose on me, but not bad. Not bad. The fabric's nice. I do, like I said earlier, I do notice that the inside fabric is kind of like a windbreaker fabric. So I can see me wearing this if I don't wear any base layers underneath this, and you're hiking, walking up a few miles and it starts getting warm. I can feel that fabrics just stick to your skin, and for me, I'm not a big fan of that feeling. So that's one downfall of these pants that I am considering returning because of that. But other than that, it's not a bad pants at all. You know, it feels good. It's a little baggy, but it's pheasant hunting pants. It could be a little baggy as long as it's not falling off. I'm 180 pounds, well, 5'7", and so you guys can use that as a good estimate of how these pants fit on you. The Carhartts are a size 36-30. I do like to wear my pants a little looser on me, just because it allows me to stretch more, and I can always layer on these pants. So these are the Carhartts, like I mentioned earlier, and then the Scheels, Endeavor. These are size, let's see, there's actually no size. It actually just says large, and then it says length 31. So I'm not sure what kind of waist it is, but it feels good on me. And I'm a size 34, 36. So these are roughly around that size. This is the Pheasant Forever Slew pants from Scheels. This is a size 36-31. Yep, so these are size 36-31. These were a little loose on me. So I probably would have went down a size to a size 34 or 35 if there's that option there. But like I said, these pants are nice if you wear a base layer underneath. If I didn't have a base layer underneath, this fabric underneath here, it's a big downfall for me. It's just when you sweat, it starts sticking to your skin, and like I said earlier multiple times, I'm not a big fan of that feeling. So these will probably go back to Scheels and go from there. But like I said, out of the 3 pants here you guys see here, this one's my favorite. This one feels like my Orvis pants that I own and go to for hunting. So these are probably my favorite pair for these 3. And if you guys want to check out the Orvis pants, I do actually have a review on those as well with the LL Bean Upland Tactical Upland pants, and then the LL Bean waterproof pants that's Gore-Tex. Thanks for watching the channel, watching my reviews, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell button. Thanks everyone.